I don't think so. No offense, of course. I'm just not up for it. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Think you find this skooma? Oh, a snitch, huh? Running any guards now, can I?
Well, I think.
Him for my work. Whoa, you're getting wrecked. I need to keep my stamina up, so I need to stay away from this one. No! Everyone, teleport everyone. Help!
Well, that's taken care of.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh my god! Yo, it's Xeno XP. We are back with another live stream. And I need to turn this thing off. There we go. Right, so you're probably wondering, why am I starting again? There's a few bugs last time, so I kind of want to see what happens now that we started again. Maybe now it should fix itself. And I've got it starts.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, all right? Speaking of which, got you a little something. Militech training shard. In case you need to, brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Militech. Jack, we're talking classified military-grade tech here. How did you get it?
T-Bug. And our girl made a couple adjustments.
Why? Thinks she knows better?
Nah. Said it didn't suit her, style. You'll see what I mean.
Sure. Why the hell not?
I just remembered something. Yeah, hell no. If it restarts the scene again, I don't mind. No, it doesn't. Never mind. I wanted to start again, bro. Oh yeah, let me just check. Because most of the time when, yeah, it's set to normal. Yeah, because I'm not gonna undervolt, like, during stream. I think it would be silly for me to do that. I think it would actually be really silly for me to do that. Draw, we'll just continue, Allow it. But this is crazy. But yeah, I feel like Cyberpunk is it's kind of strange when you mod it. It's very, very different. It's very, very different. See, I don't want to change the settings too much because I already know if I change the settings, it's gonna be it's not gonna be weird, but right, let me just do something real quick. I'm kind of curious about something. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk coming to the Switch 2. I need to know what kind of specs. I don't think it's gonna be like, I I don't know. I mean, there's a very big possibility. There's a very big possibility that when it comes to Switch, they'll probably do another update. So this is vanilla Cyberpunk right now. Because what I want to try and do is I kind of want to... I kind of want to have the same performance as vanilla. But I don't know what's causing the... See, if I turn on ray tracing, there's a big possibility this might crash because I'm changing so many different settings right now.
Slow down, Turbo. You'll get us killed.
Shut up, Johnny. Getting about 90 frames right now. See, this is the weird thing. There's something about modded that whacks it from all the way, like, all of our FPS gets put down to like freaking 60. But then it's kind of weird because then if I up the graphics, or if I turn on like ray tracing or path tracing, it still stays around the same like 60 to 80 FPS roughly, depending on what area I'm in, obviously. So that's why at the moment, I know I've got, I know my stream says Cyberpunk modded. I will be going back to modded. I'm just testing. See, this is one of the things that I want to achieve with my list, is just being like performant while having like good mods. But it's so hard because some of the mods, I think some of the mods make it very difficult. I need to understand. See, we've already dropped from like 80 to about 70 now. We're probably gonna see like 40s in a minute. We'll probably hit like mid 40s, that maybe around 30. It dropped by about 10 FPS there. Alright, never mind, maybe not. Usually around this area, it drops quite a bit. Maybe if we go into the club, there we go, 50. Back into the 60s. Let's go into the club and see what happens. And then I'll get a different car because I've already smashed this up. Now we're still in the 60s. That guy is weird, man.
Watch out!
No. I just remembered something. I didn't even put that on, so... But yeah, you can definitely, if you undervolt the 9070 XT, you can easily get this to perform way better, especially with ray tracing. But I would be careful. And there we go. I was like, and there we go, a first crash. Maybe not. It's just getting hung up. I'm wondering if Cyberpunk or CDPR are gonna actually update this game. I really do hope they do. If they do another like DLC, it'll be interesting. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back out into the wasteland. Over here. We're gonna go to this bar. Because like I said, right? One of the reasons why I always do that test is multiple reasons. Dogtown is easily the worst place you can go for, well, it's the best place to actually see how well the game performs, because it is the worst performing area in the game. You could probably actually go to the markets and it's probably even worse there. But Dogtown is easily, like, as a whole, you end up dropping frames around that area anyway. I don't understand why they did that though. See, I think in my honest opinion, if CDPR said that they were going to move to CryEngine, I think that's what they should have done, in my honest opinion. I think CryEngine is probably better for this type of game, but Unreal Engine is probably best for, like, the AI tech kind of stuff. So, I'm gonna be honest, like, I know I criticize AI a lot on my channel, and I don't really, like I said, AI is good for different things. AI is good for different things, but, see, as you can see here, the traffic system is very basic. But at the end of the day, it does the job. So, like, people are like, oh, they should have stuck with Red Engine. No, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, like, they're probably wishing that they had a time traveling machine, bro. If they had started, and this is one of the reasons why some companies can get away with it, right? Like Bethesda. I've said this before. If they did what Bethesda did and had a very modular mod kit that they allowed people to basically mod their games with. And by the way, the mod kit for Cyberpunk isn't good, bro. See, that car just went straight through that other one. But yeah, anyway. If yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go to mine. I'm gonna go to my mod list. There's a massive difference. There's like a big, massive difference. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out what. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare, bro. I mean, I could. I'm kind of just waiting for I'm just waiting for Cyberpunk to update, and I think what I might do is I might redo the mod list, like from actual scratch. But no, I don't think there's a need to. I think I just need to take off some mods. I think that's what I might do this stream actually, is figure out what mods I need to like disable. Like, it performs okay on the 9070 XT, but here's the other thing. And this is one thing that I always take into consideration when I do my mod lists. Right? Alright, so what I want to do real quick is I'm going to go into graphics. Let's turn on the ray tracing. Yeah, let's turn on ray tracing. Let's go to load. Let's load this, and let's do the same thing. It's like making a game, right? You don't want to, when you add too much, and I think this is why this is why I can respect what V2 does. V2 has he has multiple different mod lists for Cyberpunk. Multiple different mod lists for Cyberpunk. And you see, we're already at like 80 FPS, 70 FPS.
Slow down, Turbo. You'll get us killed again.
We were in, I think, and see the CPU utilization as well. Sorry, let me just, yeah. 75 FPS right now. I mean, I could probably kick on the frame generation, but I'm gonna be honest. I want to try and make the mod list so that you don't need the frame generation. I want an overall smooth experience when you go from one area to another, but that's never gonna happen. I'd have to really like. I would love if CDPR did outsource their, well, not outsource, but like bro, if they actually said, guys, we are going to basically license our engine out, so if anyone wants to make games, it's there. And like I said, if they did that years ago, they wouldn't need to move to Unreal Engine. Do you know why? Because loads of people would have learnt the game engine. There would have been tons of tutorials, well, not quite tons, but there would be tutorials on it, and they could probably hire people doing it that way. The other thing that they could do in the meantime, I guess, and this is probably something that I would even look into, is doing it anyway and get other people to make games with their game engine. But if they don't, if they're trying to let go of their, and this is something that I said before, if they don't have like game engine developers, because they're very different to game developers. Well, yeah, some of them might be able to make games. It's too, like, it's a completely different ballgame, man. Making a game engine and making a game are two different things. See, look at that. See, we've already dropped to like 60. Remember in the vanilla one, we dropped to about 70. We dropped to about 70 frames. So we've literally dropped an extra 10 with all of the mods that we've got added right now. Easily. The native experience. Unfortunately, it isn't even native. We've actually got FSR. Okay. Yeah, it's hitching a lot as well. It's always this area where it either hitches, but look at that, 40, we just dipped into the 20s, bro. So remember what I said about modding? This is why you want to be careful. This is why you want to make sure you test. If you're doing a mod list, make sure you've got like a save where you could go anywhere. Test it. Test it. See, look, we're in the low 50s. This performed way better in vanilla. So yeah, I need to now go through my mod list and figure out what's causing the FPS to literally go this low, because that's actually bad, because it also affects the latency as well. And look at the CPU usage, it's way higher than vanilla. But I mean, again, So one of the reasons why it could be higher than vanilla is we do have a red mod on, so I'm probably gonna take it off I'm also thinking about taking the weather off for now as well. And remember what I said about textures and stuff? This is why I don't use 4K or 2K textures, because, well, yes, you might see a bit of a difference. I'm gonna be honest. I don't care for up-res textures because it's just up-resed. I'm gonna be honest, it's better to have custom textures than it is to up-res the textures. Because, like I said, the custom textures may just look better if you know what you're doing. Right, now we're hitting like the 70s. But yeah, I don't think anyone's actually done custom textures for Cyberpunk. I might have to look into it. But yeah, if anyone's saying, "Oh, you're on ray tracing, ultra, and look at the FPS, it's really bad." Yeah, it's also modded, which is a bit more impressive in my honest opinion. Just imagine if I added like Nova traffic, which by the way would wreck your CPU. See, now we're in the 80s. When we get out of the city, we will literally, it will perform the best. It's one of the reasons why I say, like, you really do want to, like, see how well it performs in different areas. And that's one of the reasons why I use this save file. Because it's literally the best way to test. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save. I'm gonna quit because I've got to change up some of the mods. I'm gonna be honest, like it's. Let me do this for you guys, so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest, Ultra Plus, that can go. Optional. Do we have? Did I add? Hold on. Well, let's have a look at visuals. Let me do this. I'm gonna take this off for the time being. I need to find the other thing. Oh yeah, no, that's off. Alright, cool. Sweet. Right, the other thing as well, so gameplay overhauls, one thing that I want to turn off is the Night City Alive stuff. I'm gonna turn these off. As you can see, these are red mods. That's fine for now. Disappearing NPC and vehicle fix. I'm gonna turn this off for the time being as well. Right. The LODs I'm gonna keep on for the time being. Right, let's run the game, and let's do some testing. Again, as well, like I probably have to update quite a lot of stuff because I haven't checked the mods in a while, in a long while. So this is gonna be an interesting test to see how well or how badly it still performs. If it still performs badly, I don't know, bro. There's probably some other mods there that I could probably change, but while I could use technically the optiscaler, it doesn't actually work for this modlist. I don't know why. Alright, so as you can see, it seems like it's about the same. Right, so what I'm gonna do is we are gonna drive again down to Hans and let's see. I think it's performing about the same. I'm not gonna lie, this is not, if it performs about the same, this ain't good. It means there's something fundamentally wrong with the, well, I wouldn't say fundamentally wrong with the list. See the ghosting as well, is why I don't like FSR. Yeah, there's something there, and I really don't know what it is. Because even taking off the red mods, it didn't really do much. I feel like taken off all the mods except the foundational ones, just to see how well that performs. And then with each category, I will basically go through and see and do a test. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Is take off each category and then just go through bit by bit, see what could be the issue. Because look at that, it's going into the 90s, bro. So the game is doing something it shouldn't be doing. So I mean, again, like but yeah, what I usually do as well is I try and help B2 as well with trying to figure out like the performance and stuff. I think I was, well, I don't think I was the one that told him about the simple menu thing. I said to him, I said if you remove, I I think we did talk about it, and I said to him, I said, if you remove simple menu, the game performs way better. Simple menu is just like, I understand if people want to use cheats and stuff. I said that's not even the best way to do that anyway. I said if you want to like cheat at the game, you're better off just using like the save game stuff. If you want to like put in levels or whatever, it's just far better that way. Yeah, look at that. That's kind of weird. Or it's probably because I got a couple of mods on that messes with the lighting. Yeah. Alright. Back to the wasteland we go. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna literally disable a load of mods. I'm gonna try and flush out the ones that are causing the game to perform badly. Because honestly, there's no point using mods that like I said, I would rather, like, if I'm doing a mod list, while I might be able to run it, not bad, like, while I might be able to run it, there might be someone out there that won't be able to run it.
Man, did I miss you.
And I'm like the type of person that likes optimized stuff. Like for example, when I'm doing the Skyrim mod list, you'll probably notice that I'm not trying to add too much like stuff that causes bad performance. Like for example, I'm probably gonna have to at some point, if I want to add like JK Skyrim or whatever, I'm gonna have to add, well, I'm gonna have to basically test it in that area and see how well it performs. If it performs really bad, then I'm gonna have to get rid of it. There's like no two ways about it. And I like, some people might be like, oh, but I would recommend this, I would recommend doing adding this, that. And then when you add all of it together, you may end up with like worse performance than vanilla, or how NGVO performs. That's not what I want to do. The only time I would rather, the only time I would sacrifice FPS for something that looks good is if it's only like maybe 1 to 5 FPS. If you're losing 1 to 5 FPS, I think that's fine, depending on, you know, whatever, but you know, there's still people on the AM4 platform, and again, the best CPU that you're gonna get is a 5800X3D or the Ryzen 9 5950X. But no, because I think leveling is part of the fun. That's true. Leveling is part of the fun. Why did that not? Oh, that's why. It's because you're on the shorts. But yeah, leveling is part of the fun. So I don't know why people would want to cheat on that, but people do. Yo, Sakrin, how's it going, bro? I'm just testing. I'm just testing the mod list. Personally, I think there's some There's still some mods that are a bit... It's still not performing to the way I like it, bro. We've literally, like... I'm gonna be honest, like, by doing this mod list, I've literally lost... How much FPS is like 20 to 30 FPS? So let me go and disable these. Alright, no problem, dude. Well, feel free to stay if you wish. I'm just disabling all of these mods. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? Let's go through and make sure they're all disabled. Yep. Nice. Right, so the only things that are enabled are the base engine tweak mods. So, let's see. Let's see how well this performs. Oh yeah, by the way, guys. Who remembers that game that I was saying about yesterday? Hey yo. Before I go into this testing, bro, remember when I said do you know what? This game is so fake, bro. Look at this. This was supposed to have come out yesterday.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's
Coming
body
soon.
count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks
Bro.
to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed. Cause the end.
Bro. They still didn't release it. I'm going to give this game a pass, seeing as they ban you for asking questions or posting a YouTube link. Really? It's not even the fact that they got caught. Someone tried to argue. Some idiot was trying to say to me, "Oh, Steam won't do anything about it because they didn't put crypto in the game." Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Bro, if you have crypto even remotely in the same vicinity as your game, it gets removed. There was a game that done it called... Hold on. The Six Dragons. The Six Dragons. If you look up the Six Dragons, it no longer exists. Risk permaban by talking about it? Yeah. Just by talking about the game. But yeah, some people... This guy was just like, no, as long as it doesn't have crypto in the game, no. If you have... Bro, if you go to their website... Which, by the way, before they even upload... this is... By the way, they bypass... Valve is going to update their terms of service again, bro. If you go to the website... If you go to their website... All Steam needs to do is go to their website and go, boom, off of Steam. It doesn't matter if it's not in the game. They will ban it just because of this. It's a crypto game. People need to actually understand that this is not allowed on Steam. You can't even have crypto even remotely tied to your game. You can't have crypto even in the vicinity of your game. Otherwise, Steam will get that shit thrown off, bro. Wait, if you don't upload and release the game in time, you have announced you get banned. I'm wondering if that's the case. Steam are gonna do something, bro. Like, there's a lot of people that were waiting on this. And the guy is just like, we'll see. It might still get uploaded. No, it's not, dude. It's not gonna get uploaded. If it gets uploaded, Steam will take it down. Steam are gonna take it down one or two ways anyway. Ain't gonna make a difference. Companies need to understand NFTs are dead. Stop doing it. It's dumb. If you want to make money through making games, it's easy. Well, it's not, but it's easier to do it properly than to go through crypto. And by the way, people are like, oh, they've made millions. No, they didn't. They didn't make millions. Bro, par is not even worth 1 XRP. If you have announced the date, they're gonna get fucked. Bro, they're gonna get fucked either way, bro. They used content creators that said that they ain't doing anything with, like, they ain't part of that game or anything. They never ever, and from what I've seen, there is no evidence of them actually working with content creators. So they could get fucked on that front. Apparently as well, they've been using stuff from, apparently they've got like a logo from GTA 6. Bro, if they ain't careful, Rockstar coming after them, bro. Then apparently they've got Lamborghinis in the game, and they've actually used the Lamborghini logo. Screwed. They're trying to sue another YouTuber. Good luck with that, bro. If Lamborghini comes after you, Rockstar comes after you, the content creators come after you, you are not suing anyone. You're in the minus. And by the way, again, I'll state this. Par is not even worth 1 XRP. And do you know how much XRP is worth? Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look. How much is XRP worth? How much is XRP worth? $2. And people think that they've made millions. Bro, they would have had to have converted par to XRP. And by the way, XRP is only worth $2. So the most that they would have made, if they made over, if they had like I think it's 197 million tokens, that's only 40k, dude. They ain't making money, bro. 40k is nothing in game dev, bro. You can spend 40k very quickly in game dev. If it's one person doing it, I guess you could say that's a lot. But the fact that people paid for it, bro, what are people doing, bro? Very stupid. Very, very stupid. This is why you should always research the game before. And I'm so glad that I didn't download it either. Because apparently people have said, "Oh yeah, by the way, well, I'm not entirely true, but I was watching some guy looking through like the the demo or whatever. Bro, I wouldn't even be downloading a demo. That shit can fuck off completely, bro. All right, let's go. Yeah, look at that, 90 FPS. This is with ray tracing on, by the way. Oh yeah, this performs way better, bro. Need to have press releases stating delays or cancellation. Bro, they're getting fucked. There's no two ways about that, man. They're fucked. Well, this is the thing. Like, people are like, oh, it's not a scam because it's a free game. What are you saying? So, dude, just because it's a free game doesn't mean it's not a scam. Because guess what? What if that free game has malware in it that causes your PC to turn into some freaking crypto mining shit? That's a scam. They would have fucked your PC. Stop it. Wake up. I get that people might not use a fucking antivirus system and might not actually understand what a virus is, but bro, that is a scam. I don't care what people say. If you download the free game and it gives you a virus, that's a scam. End of story. Stop it. These guys are so dumb, bro. And it's like, but it's free. Yeah? You know what else is free? Getting your PC fucked. You would have got... Bro, all it takes is for you to download that free game. And you get malware. And it fucks your PC up so much to the point you actually have to go in to the fucking PC repair place. Yeah, do you know how much that's going to cost? Oh yeah, by the way, we're going to have to get you a new CPU, new GPU. Oh, that's right. You then have to pay money to repair your PC. That's a scam. Hello. What are we talking about? Like, but people are so stupid. That's a scam. Free game that costs that will cost you in repairs. You can't have malware in software. Actually, you can. But yes, they would be legally liable for that. But from what I've seen, Steam has been doing regular checkups. But there was one that actually slipped the net, and this stuff does happen. And here's the other thing to this as well, by the way. Here's the other thing. Paradise only gives you, from what I'm aware of on Steam, what would happen, needs to scan the game before. Yes, but here's the thing. You get the client. They would have given you, basically, they would have given you the client. And here's the loophole to this. The client can then install the malware. That's the loophole. Because guess what? It would have only installed... Steam would have only, you know, scanned the... what's it called? It would have only scanned the thing. But remember, it's the client that is downloading the game to your PC. The client that gets uploaded to Steam is going to be different to the actual client actually installing the game to your PC. Because it's got to then... Because it installs the patches, right? Steam won't scan that. Steam will only scan the launcher. That's it. That's how they can bypass this shit. And I reckon because of that, Steam is gonna have to, like, I don't know, bro. They have to really be careful with these launchers. Do you know what? I think what Steam should do, only verified launchers get launched through Steam. That will happen at some point. It will stop all of these other games from being like, oh, well, I can't make my own launcher. Well, that you can blame it on these stupid idiots that are trying to bypass the system to try and get malware onto people's PCs. That's not the loophole. Everything that you download from Steam. No, because again, you gotta remember, while Steam is literally responsible for that, yes, that's true. But again, it will only scan the actual launcher, because you gotta remember the launcher is very different, because the launcher it gives you the patches. So that is that actual loophole. So just because the launcher is downloaded from Steam, the launcher is the actual thing that uploads and actually installs the actual game. And it even says on the Steam page as well that it's what's it called? There's a third party. I'm pretty sure it says there's a third party launcher. Oh no, it's not actually. Okay, never mind. They didn't even put that, so that's stupid as well. It's actually supposed to be a third-party launcher because they've uploaded the launcher on another site. That is so dumb. They'll get fucked for that. The only thing that they've actually uploaded was the demo, but guess what? The demo is not even on Steam. So that tells me all that I need to know, bro. That tells me all that I need to know. I think personally they couldn't upload it to Steam because it probably saw that there was probably malware in it. Boom! It's not even on Steam, bro. There's no way. Let me have a look on SteamDB. But yeah, that would actually be the loophole. But I think what tends to happen is that someone would actually have to go in, and if downloaded through Steam is a part of the package of software that Steam is responsible for it. Of course, Steam. I understand what you're saying. The responsibility. I get that. 100%, I get that, but that is the loophole, because again, you can't really track what the launcher is going to upload to your PC. So that's why, again, while it is their responsibility to do their due diligence for that, they would also have to take a look at, and that's a whole nother thing. Third-party software is something like a mod. Yeah, but what you got to remember as well is, like I said, with that launcher, it also it's the thing that downloads the actual game for you. Outside the developer and Steam system. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's the whole third-party thing. Like, they didn't even try to hide it. No, they didn't. But yeah, that's what I'm saying with the launcher. So the launcher might not have the malware on it, but again, because it's outside of Steam. You get where I'm coming from? It's kind of a loophole. But again, Steam is always on that, bro. Steam is always on it, and again, they've always tried to clear and make sure there's no malware games on Steam. So while there might be a small portion of games I mean, I really don't think there is many games on Steam that has malware, but again, like they check for all of this stuff, so let me have a look at something real quick. Because with Paradise, right? The only way to play the game, even on Epic, where they actually allow you to sell crypto games, by the way, it's not even uploaded there either. But as I've been saying, oh, here's another thing as well. Look at this. This is bullshit. This is bullshit, dude. 800,000 players? Bullshit, dude. Biggest bullshit I've ever seen in my life. See, look, and play demo. I'm not gonna click it though. Because, again, like... absolutely fucking ridiculous, bro. But yeah, I'm just saying, if it's actually got malware on it, I'm not surprised it didn't get released to fucking Steam, bro. I mean, oh yeah, SteamDB. Here's another thing as well, yeah. 48 minutes ago, last record. So what was the... I know, right? Bro, what is this? It says... So what did they update? It says 48 minutes ago. What did they update? Store asset modification time. So what did they do? They didn't exactly do anything. Store asset modification. They didn't do shit. So what is it they did exactly? Because there's only one package. Single purchase. Free on demand. Last update. Unknown. Bro, they ain't done jack shit to this. The fuck do you mean? Install this game on Steam. Yeah, fuck off. So, Valve needs to see this. That's literally changing the Steam page images. Is it? I would like to know what they actually changed. I'm gonna be... Oh wait, you might be right there. Paradise official Discord. Do we see if their Discord is working? Their Discord is still working. 20,000 members, 3,500 online. Bro, this game is so dumb. This is dumb as my fucking driving. I'm too used to the other driving. The driving mechanics are very different. But yeah, they fucked up, bro. 100% they fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie. People are calling it the day before. It's worse because they haven't even released a build. And someone's like, oh no, I would put it just above the day before. No, dude. At least they released the game, bro. Was it a bad game? Yes. Very bad. Or maybe they are in a 72 hours late time zone. They're off the planet, bro. Fucking. Their game is done, bro. It's done, so. Yeah, see. It goes down to around 30. Yeah, this is kind of what happened in vanilla as well. That's kind of what happened in vanilla as well. Like on Mars Equators. I know, right? Bro, like, I don't understand. Like, they could have came out with a game and they would have probably made more money if they actually made it into a proper game. This is what I mean about crypto games. You don't need to add crypto. It's just overkill. And really all you're doing is making it worse. They didn't need to do that. The name of the canyon on Mars? Something like that. I can't remember. Alright, I just want to go into the club.
What is this now?
You've seen Lizzie Wizzy. Here.
I've seen Lizzie Wizzy. Face to face. Why is there a bottle on the floor? Miss, your bottle's on the floor. Is there a reason? Hello, I'm over here.
You're not gonna believe what that is.
Wait, because of that. I don't think it's ever coming out. I think the page is gonna get deleted.
You from around here?
Where else would I be from, Jew? D-Town, born and raised.
I think the game is gonna get deleted, and what's gonna happen is they better not try and sue anyone because it would be very fucking stupid. That's all I'm gonna say. Because, by the way, if they sue anyone and they're successful at it, well, good luck. Because you're gonna have Rockstar down your necks for trying to take one of the logos from
Man, did I miss you.
what's it called? GTA 6. Good luck with that one. Then they've got Lamborghini if they ever find out. And then they got the content creators to worry about for lying about, and they've still got that video and trailer up saying that they've partnered with some content creators like Ali-A, Pokimane, and all of that. So I wish them luck. Good luck. I really don't see what it is bad enough. Exactly. All they have to do is look at one of the logos and be like, you know what? And to be honest, it would be stupid trying to fight that. I would just not upload the game. I'll be like, nah. And the fact that they call themselves Ultra Games, they can fuck off, bro. That's too close to my previous thing. Ultra Virtua Games. Bro, people bet I swear to God, if people think that I like my thingy is close to that, Ultra Virtua Games, I swear I'll sue them and I'll get some money. I'm joking. Lamborghini is not that strict about the rights, but still, it's a car brand. As far as the car brands, the only one you don't mess with is Ferrari. They are nasty. Yeah, I can tell. I think Lamborghini doesn't really mind, just because it's more advertisement, right? Either way. But, like, I'm gonna be honest, people need to stop messing with crypto games. They're dead. Look, if you want to make money playing games, you got CS:GO, bro. I'm not trying to be funny, but like, CS:GO has a marketplace, bro. RuneScape, people buy and sell those accounts like freaking anything, bro. I'm not here to promote that stuff, but like, dude, what are we doing? I wanna make money playing games, bro. There's only a set few amount of people that can do that. You know what I mean? They are sending cease and desist to people that spend like 5 millions in cars bought. The only people Ferrari does not touch are the Saudis. $5 million in cars bought. Really? I really don't. Wait, cars bought, like, people who bought their cars? If they're doing that, that's kind of dumb. Just my opinion, though. Alright. I'm gonna have to go down the list. I mean, look, I'm not trying to be funny, but like, with ray tracing on, we're getting around like 90, well, I'd say 60 to 100 frames. I know that's quite a big, like, range, because, you know, Dogtown kills like 40 FPS. If you have like 100 frames, it will just take 40 frames. It's like, yeah, thank you for that. I don't know why Dogtown is so like demanding, but it's. I would like to see a mod that that tackles the performance, but I don't think there will be. Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do from there up to there. Enable. I'll do the visuals as well, because why not? I was gonna do it in order, but no, I'm gonna do it this way. And added turbos on them. In America, they have big YouTube. Wait, so because they did that, they're getting sued by Ferrari. They bought their cars, they modded them, and now they're getting sued by Ferrari. If Ferrari ain't careful, they'll just lose customers, and then they'll be fucked. Alright, I've got to close the game because there's something wrong with two of the mods. Ferrari wants their car back after they mod. So they bought the car. They modded it, and Ferrari wants their cars back because they modded it. At this point, you might as well not own anything, because that just sounds stupid. Right, give me a second, guys. I suppose that's what they mean by you'll own nothing and be happy. Yeah, okay. Well, apparently we don't own anything, if we can get sued for stupid shit like that. Right, I'm gonna take those two off. That is actually, do you know what? Like I said, if Ferrari ain't careful, they'll disappear in the wind just like EA. And if someone goes, EA still make money off, especially like Madden. I don't give a fuck, bro. Do you know how many people play Madden? Not that many. They might make some money, but compared to like the top dogs in the game, EA ain't even on that level, bro. If you're not Saudi or you have no right to mod a Ferrari. I'm glad I'm not even into cars, bro. Yeah, they can fuck off. Even if I was, I probably wouldn't ever buy their car. Watch, because I said I wouldn't buy a Ferrari car, they'll be like, I'm gonna sue you for not buying our car. Fuck off. Alright, so this is just with the visuals. It looks like we're getting about the same sort of performance without the LODs, without the LOD mods. Maybe even better. Right, obviously coming into the city. They are paying hefty money. That is so dumb. That is actually stupid. They're not... I'll be surprised if they continue business that way. swear, I hate companies like that. I should have put hard editor on, because I can't see for shit, bro. Nah, continue straight. I honestly don't know where my map's gone, man. So look at that, 100 FPS. I need to figure out what's actually causing the FPS to go so low. Like, this is fine. Like, even the CPU usage ain't too bad.
The fuck you want?
Your mom. Anyway. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna park this in thingy, and then I'm just gonna go and add some more mods after I've done this test. So I'm just gonna go back to the same place. God damn it. I need to add the vehicle mod because this is fucking pissing me off. Every exotic car company does it. Like I said, I'm just so glad I'm not even into my cars. I'm not even into cars. Like, I really don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, here's what I'm gonna say about fast cars, right? And people that buy fast cars. It might look flashy, but guess what? Unless you take it to a racetrack every now and then, you're literally driving the same as everyone else. It never fails. I know, right? It's like, what is the point of me buying like some fast car, bro? Oh, and do you know something else as well? You know, if you buy a fast car and someone nicks that car, that's a rip, bro. That's a ripperoonie. Yeah, it's about 50 FPS.
Where are you walking?
Up your Alright, anyway. Oh, let me get rid of editor, sorry. Right, now we're gonna add this. And then I suppose we can add these. And the LUT stuff. But you buy a fast car so you can get to the grocery store faster? Yeah, bloody right, bro. Unless you're driving over the speed limit, good luck. But do you know what? Some rich guy made me laugh. He's like, do you know what, yeah? Here's why I don't do shopping. Because I've got to go out, get in my car, go and find a parking space. Find a parking space, get out my car, go in the shop, look for all the stuff that I need, get into my car, go home, park up, and go back in and then put the stuff away. And I'm like, and he was complaining it takes a while to find a parking space. My guy, just walk. Guess what? When you're walking down the shop, you're doing exercise.
Yesterday's body count lottery
What
runs
are you
out to a
doing?
solid and sturdy 30.
Why are
And
you
out of
complaining about
Haywood.
finding it, taking 10 minutes to find a parking spot? Are you stupid? Do you know what? No, I don't know who that is. But honestly, if you're gonna complain about finding a fucking parking space that takes over 10 minutes, I honestly think that some rich people have more money than actual sense and actual brains. It's too many steps. Ah. Do you know what though? It's not that. I mean, we're losing maybe we're losing about maybe, I don't know, because I mean it went up to about 100 and almost went to 110 there. I think the visuals are fine. I think the visuals are fine because I mean, look at the FPS. We're still balling, dude. Oh, I came off at the wrong turn. But yeah, personally, like just doing this, I know for a fact that if I can do over 100 FPS in ray tracing, ultra, then people should be able to technically be able to play this in rasterization with ease. I just think that, bro, there's so many stupid things going about. We got like, I'm gonna be honest, like if you are really wanting, I've said this before, if you're wanting GTA mixed with Sims, bro, not even Rockstar would make that, dude. Do you know why? And if someone goes, oh no, they're gonna add it in GTA 6, nah, I doubt it, bro, because it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. And it's so hard to make a game like that because you have to really be careful. Like in Zoe, I had to literally patch out running over kids with a car because people were doing that. You have to really be careful with that shit. Because people do stupid shit. Like, if you actually look at the article as well, that's just insane. People do that shit. You really think that Rockstar is gonna be like, oh yeah, we'll do it? No, because they know. They know. Will people add mods for them? It's stupid.
Another motherfucker trying to kill me!
And those people that do that kind of stuff ends up ruining it for everyone else. Because there's no one gonna make games like that, bro. Not a live sim. They might end up doing a live sim where that stuff doesn't happen, and they'll probably like end up like censoring that. But like, they won't fucking. That is fucked up. I get it's a game, but like, you just don't do that shit. it's fucked. But like I said, Rockstar ain't gonna risk that because they know for a fact if they do that, they can get done. Like, it's not really getting done for it. It's more like its reputation and other stuff. And while they have done controversial stuff before, they wouldn't go that far into deep controversial shit. Like, let's be real. Alright, I think that this is actually not bad. I mean, yeah, it drops into the mid 50s, low 50s. But I think overall, I think this is fine. So, it's not the visuals that are the problem. While the visuals do make it drop a little bit.
Yeah, if you got the scratch.
And you don't make it drop that much. This looks really good. But yeah, it's like you have to really be careful, man. And like I said, it's why if you're making like a life sim like that, you're actually taking a risk of people emulating it in real life in USA. Yeah, which is one of the reasons why they're not going to do that. I'm gonna be honest though, I wouldn't necessarily say it's Rockstar's fault why people are like that. I think USA is just, even before GTA even came out, it was kind of like that. Can we say it was more like it's like that more than it was before? Well, we still can't really say that. Because there's more people. There's a lot more people now than what there was back then, so it's like it's kind of hard to keep track of. But there are terminally ill people online as well, so you know what I mean. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive back and see if the frames are about the same. I think it depends on the LUT as well. But the LUTs should be like somewhat performant, really. Yeah, the LUT should be quite performant. So I mean, we're still getting around, say, 50 to 70 FPS in this area. So I'm gonna go as far as to say that the weather is fine. Bro, what would you do if it's the clothing? Imagine if it's adding the hair that actually puts the FPS down. I would think that's kind of insane. I know I was in the wrong there, but I don't care. But yeah, like I said, making that game as well is it'll take a while, because you gotta remember, Sims you're taking control of a lot of characters, whereas people, I guess they want to take control of one character. Inzoi, I think, is kind of that balance, I think. I feel like Inzoi is probably the better, like, if you really want, like, a small-ish, like, GTA sort of styled game where you can do whatever you want, I think that's pretty good. Can be true because of hair physics. You've got a point. You've got a point there. You actually have a point. Literally causes... See, this is another thing, yeah. Witcher 3 uses, I think it's the hair physics from Nvidia. I don't know why they bothered doing that. CDPR needs to, like, try and, like, learn... Do you know what? I think this might be a hot take, but CDPR, please use Havoc. Please. Way more performant than frickin' Unreal Engine's piece of physics system. It sucks. Like, I think if anything that Bethesda have done is they've actually showcased how performant the physics are using Havoc. That's the one thing that I will say. Because the physics in Starfield is actually insanely performant. It's just everything else around the game sucks. Like, if I'm being completely honest. Like, people have had, like, thousands of, like... What's the FPS around here? Like, what, 80, 90... High 90... Well... High 80s to, like... Well, it's around 80 to 100 FPS. Alright. Next slot. Alright, do you know what? I'm gonna add... I'm gonna do this. These are next. Enable. We've got the close. Gameplay expansions, auto drive, vehicle overhaul, decorations. Bro, we got so much to get through, bro. Good morning, Night City! Oh yeah. Womp. Alright, let's go, guys. Let's see if it's the hairstyles. I don't think it will be because I'm not really using the hair right now, but I mean... pretty much the same. I might, if I'm getting around like 100 frames, yeah, it's fine. Zachary. You know what? I'm gonna run these people over. And then... That's funny. Alright, I'm gonna go and add more mods because I mean it's gonna be about the same. So yeah, that's fine. When I see the performance starting to tank, I'm gonna then stop. And then yeah, so I think it's safe to say we can add these other things. I'm gonna add the clothing as well, cause why not? Enable. Yeah, that'll do. But yeah, I think, to be honest, like Starfield, if they do bring that to console to PS5, I keep saying to console, it's already on the console. If they bring it to PS5, they're gonna need to tweak it. They need to like tweak it to the point that it's more it performs better. And what's the other thing? Not only does it perform better, but also they need to get the gameplay. They need to tweak the gameplay. Because it's, as I said, it needs tweaking. Alright. You still can't recover? Alright, I think it's about the same performance. It's about the same performance. That's actually pretty good. So even with the clothes, yeah, this is okay. So I'm gonna go anyway to is on fire. Yeah, this is the thing that I don't understand. Like, physics is usually one of the most like, I'm pretty sure you guys were there yesterday, and the game, while their physics is pretty good, the game just doesn't perform that well. Like, especially in like New Atlantis and stuff, you actually have to mod that game. It's the tone of voice and the calm mannerism while you were... Really? Bro, like, how do you go from like... How do you go from like having sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. Did something happen to the streams? Or is that just fucking... Or is that just Forgot what it's called. Or is that just Restream messing up? Wouldn't surprise me if it was Restream messing up. But yeah, like I just don't understand. And also, the other thing, how do we go from Skyrim melee combat to absolute shit how do you make a melee system worse? Like, you go from like being able to slash in different directions to just having like I don't know, like Fallout, like some people will be like, oh, but Fallout 4 was pretty good. Bro, Fallout 4 was, bro, just because it adds guns, it's still trash, bro. Skyrim is way better than Fallout 4, bro. Fallout 4 is just, people wanna talk about bad story. That had a bad story. It doesn't make sense. The other side of that coin as well is that the melee sucks. Some of the weapons were cool, but like, the melee just sucks. And then after that, you got Fallout 76. Combat sucks worse. And then Starfield. Combat sucks even more. How do you do that? How do you devolve your melee combat system, bro? Usually the point of a combat system or making new games is that you improve on compared to the last game.
The fuck you want?
Your mum. Anyway.
Did you hear?
He asked me what I wanted. I need to speak to his mum about his language right there. Really doesn't make sense. Bro, the whole thing doesn't make sense. Oh my god, I lost my baby son! Oh, can you go to this place and rescue this person? Can you go to this place and rescue this person? Can you go to this place and rescue this person? Can you go to this place and rescue this person? Can you go to this place and die? No! Oh, this farm needs help. This place needs help. Oh, Nick Valentine, the only decent character in the game. We need to find him first before we can help you with your case. He helps you with your case. Oh, we found him. Oh, wow. We found out that someone kidnapped him. Oh, now we have to go. Oh. He's just a merc. I think it roughly performs the same. Yeah, this is actually a pretty decent experience.
Hey, ten cuidado.
Don't run into me, you idiot. Yeah, it's pretty similar experience. It's just going down to the 50s. Kind of normal. Bro, and I'm not even trying to be funny, but like, people say, oh, but the voice protagonist, we don't like it. Bro, there's worse than that. It's worse than that, bro. It's just worse. There's worse mechanics. The melee combat sucks. And someone said, oh, the game does look good. It looks alright. And I'm gonna be honest, someone said, oh, Fallout 4 looks better than Starfield. No, it doesn't. That's the one thing that I will actually say about Starfield. It does look better than Fallout 4. does it look massively better than Fallout 4? Well, not really, but at the same time, it has way better texture detail. But that's basically about it. Fallout 4 looks like everything has been painted, bro. And everything has smudges on it. That's what Fallout 4 looks like. And the game is just clunky as fuck. I can play... See, the thing is, I can play Starfield. It doesn't feel as clunky. At least the third person. Like, I could play third person in Starfield. Fallout's first and third person system is absolutely dog shit. So that's one thing that I will say about Starfield is the first and third person is a lot better. It does feel a lot better, but at the same time, it's like... Again, like, I can sit here and I can compliment a game while also shitting on it at the same time. Because at the end of the day, like... I don't think Starfield was that bad. Like I said, it has a good foundation, but I feel like it's... It's missing a lot. And to me, Starfield is more like an alpha. They needed at least a good few more years on that game. But as I've said before, when it comes to making a space game, it should take longer. It should take at least 10 to 20 years. If you're making an open world space game, I mean, don't get me wrong, No Man's Sky might have done it like in a short amount of time. But you gotta remember, they've got a smaller team. So and they've got a theme that they stuck to. Starfield, when you have too many people, you're gonna have way too many things to worry about. And I feel like that's probably where I would actually say that the game in and of itself is pretty limited, because it had too many people. Some people say, oh, it had way too many planets. No, they could have done it, but again, like I said, it just needed more time. If you're going to add 1,000 planets, that should add more time onto development. If you're going to add that kind of stuff, you need at least 10-20 years, bro. Do you know why No Man's Sky kind of works? Because it uses an algorithm, or should I say their procedural generation uses algorithms, right? That's why that works. Anyway, performance is the same. We can go and add some more. We can add some more mods. So again, No Man's Sky can get away with it because at the same time now, like, it is multiplayer and there's tons of stuff you can do with other players. Right, this is where I'm gonna start adding this stuff. Right, let's enable this and run the game. The red mods, the gameplay and other stuff. So I'll be able to like take out things that are affecting performance. Give me a sec.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery run.